Hey everybody, we're back looking at PC stuff with Dave Snyder and Brad Shoemaker on the couch.
Hey,
what are we looking at today,
from my corn today,
fellas? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
We're looking at Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is a first-person story shooter. Not really a shooter. There's no shooting, but adventure game where it's basically very Lovecraftian. You go through the world.
The horrible angles.
Yes.
Angles.
Yeah.
So is Cthulhu going to show up at some point?
Don't forget,
Whoa.
mustn't be forgotten.
Don't
Shadow
forget.
hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live
Got
in
it.
London.
His name is Daniel.
Got it.
You'll hear that word a lot.
You can call me Daniel.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
Anyway, small little indie game. It's $20, I think, on Steam.
It's out of Sweden.
Is
I've been hearing a
No,
lot
Steve.
about it.
Yeah, it's got kind of a cult following, as you'd imagine.
Like Cthulhu.
Like Cthulhu.
Oh no! So what's Daniel's problem?
Daniel's problem is he can't really remember anything.
Oh. Like
As you'd
Amnesia.
imagine. Something like that.
Did you guys ever play that game, was it Asylum? In Sanitarium?
Sanitarium,
Yeah.
old adventure game, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh no.
Man.
Are you gonna punch like big bird-headed women?
Hey, you wanna? Oh, we're not gonna do that one.
Hey, like a memento, ha!
Look at
Get
this.
it? Like memento, like that movie. Oh, I can't remember stuff.
Physics.
Yeah, that's right. So it gives you, the game gives you like some visual cues, like the rose petals that you want to follow around. But you never have full control over your looks. Sometimes the game will just kind of, you know,
Like
as you can
steal
see,
it?
it tilts you out.
Yeah, it looks like you're in some god mode, or like flying around.
Yeah, I noticed when you started this game up that these guys are very insistent about exactly how they want you to play their game. Mm-hmm. Like there's like 5 pages of text of like, don't try to fight the monsters, just run from
really?
them, and you should not save every 5 minutes, and like
You're playing it wrong!
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
It's got a weird way that you open stuff where you have to like click and then pull back.
Oh,
so I
man.
have like kind of
See
weird
you on the
control
Wii,
over-
Dave.
So this is the sequel to Trespasser. That's what you're saying.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Can you look down
No
and see your
cleavage.
cleavage? No.
None.
Ah.
It's not there.
So what, is it like an adventure game? Are you like, I saw you picking up stuff. Are you gonna use that stuff later?
Yeah, it's mostly a puzzle game. So you pick up these little tinder boxes, and then that lets you light your way across. So most of the game's pretty dark, and if you stay in the darkness too long, your guy slowly goes.
He gets eaten by a
insane.
gru.
Yeah.
Bummer. He goes insane, or is that what you're gonna say?
He goes insane.
So the sanity is actually like a mechanic. You have
yeah,
a sanity
it's-
rating or something.
But there's
Yeah,
no
exactly.
HUD. How do you know?
Yeah, but that's part of the fun. So you know, because you can hear the sound, like he starts breathing really heavy.
Oh, really?
So like as it gets darker and darker, he kind of freaks out, and as you can see,
Ah! Are you dead?
I'm losing it.
Crawling up the walls.
Are you an alien?
like I'm watching a hangover.
Ryan is throwing up in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Did you just go through a painting?
No, just all the lights went off.
Have you ever played a scary game, Dave? Like the one that you're just like, you know what? This is actually
I
scary.
thought cryostasis was pretty scary in
You are
parts,
insane.
but I guess you're giving me the nod, so it wasn't.
Cryostasis was scary only in like I'm scared that people made this. Like,
Aw.
not that it was a bad game, just like the insane shit that was happening in that game. Like somebody's got to have a real problem.
I just like a game where you can pick up a book and
Can you torch it?
Throw it. Why would you say that?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to burn books?
witnessing unsettling events will increase your insanity.
So this was a new game that you started, right? We were seeing this from the very beginning? Okay.
It's very story-based,
Yeah.
so you don't want to show off everything.
Like, later
so
on.
now we've got a lantern, which we can equip. Basically, you have an
Inventory
inventory
screen.
system where you hold your. So these are my tinder boxes that'll light the
Candles and
candles and all
torches.
that kind of stuff. And then I've got this lantern, which I have to pick up oil
Ooh.
for.
Oh man, your hand, it looked like a stump. Don't look like a baby horse's paw or something.
So we're blocked off. I think we go over here.
Like a hoof.
I know, yeah. It's like some kind of like penguin.
Are you actually like a sheep? What are you? I can't think of anything but a horse holding a lantern at this point.
Why's everything got to be a joke to you?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You should just be serious for once.
It's my defense mechanism against scary stuff.
So what is your all-time scariest game? Like, is there anything that you've ever had to just turn off?
No, but there.
I wish I could ask how much you remember.
So most of the game
anything left
you go
after I
through,
consume this
and you're
drug.
picking up these
Don't be afraid.
the diary writings
Sure.
that you wrote.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So
I choose.
So memento.
basically,
Try to find comfort
story is
in
basically you found something,
There is a
and
purpose.
it was darkness,
You are
and you
my
don't
final
really
effort
know
to
what
put
you
things
found.
right.
Daniel looked into the void, and the void looked back.
Yeah.
Still invokes bitter anger in you. One last thing. A shadow,
is following you.
It's
Many a
living
shadow.
nightmare.
So hungry,
breaking down
so
reality.
itchy.
Redeemer's
Itchy.
blood, Daniel.
Dude, read
So
that.
you descend
Read
into
that
the
last
darkness
part.
where Alexander waits
Your former self,
murder you.
Daniel.
Whoa. What? Here.
Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah.
Is that basically what's happening here? Just wrap this towel around your head.
So, as most adventure games, sometimes you'll get stuck. It took me forever to find out that I needed to pull this lever down.
So you can't like hit tab and show
Yeah.
all the interactive
Yeah.
things in a room.
So did you have to click that lever and then pull the mouse down slowly?
did.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get this game.
Yeah. And then so it opened this secret area here.
That's John Romero's head. Just took his big hit. How far into this game did you get?
I got basically an hour, and then I got really scared.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right, man. There have been games that have like definitely hit that whatever as scary as something can get, right, for a video game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it connected to
The best thing about this game is definitely the sound. Like if you play with headphones, it has a really good left-right split.
And it lies well beyond.
I thought Dead Space was kind of scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, but not like jump out and
Well, there's a couple of
freak
things
you out
that
kind
would
of scary. I don't know.
Brennenberg.
It's hard for a video game to do jump scares because you're in control.
Yeah.
So you can go as slowly as you want, you know.
I'll take some flack for this, but I thought Doom 3 was kind of scary.
I thought Doom 3 was
If you
pretty
played
scary
it
as
in
well.
the dark with headphones, kind of
Yeah.
like this. It was, you know,
Well,
they
it's just in
did.
the closet.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they did so much with light and shadow, like this seems to be doing.
Go to the laboratory.
Don't go to the laboratory.
The stuff you can't see is always the scariest, you know.
The big thing about this game is when you actually see monsters, you're not supposed to look at them. Cause
That's cool.
It freaks, Daniel
Why?
out.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's got that same sort of weird, it reminds me of Crysis
Yeah,
a little bit.
the
where it's got-
blurry.
yeah,
What it looks like the glass is frozen.
yeah. See, so when he freaks out, if I throw the lantern up, he gets a little bit better.
Puts up his hoof. Why doesn't he just leave?
Oh, he's got to go on. He's got to figure out who he is.
Wouldn't you be intrigued
Not if I'm gonna freak out every 2 minutes every time the lights go off.
if you were finding all these notes from
So,
yourself?
here you can
Go
just
leave
light
and
up.
get a goddamn flashlight and come back.
Maybe a machine gun.
Well, we don't know when this takes place either, right? This
That's
could
true.
be.
Yeah.
Dave, any setting?
Lovecraft.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
there haven't been any electrical lights or
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
so let's assume
Yeah.
not recently.
Artificial vitae.
Yeah, it's been, saying
See
that he's
Dr. Frankenstein.
so you just have your memories coming, back as you go. But like if you're you need like absolute control over games, like you won't like it. Like it's a little clunky. It feels clunky on purpose.
It's very guided, right?
Yeah, like you can't move fast. You're always walking real slow.
Oh no.
So,
You're not alone. Does your lantern run out?
It does. So you've only got a certain amount of oil,
ooh.
which we're running out of.
Oh yeah.
And
So
it
you
only-
also have like your mementos. This will give you like ideas of what you should be doing.
and it only burns oil when you're actually holding it up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Amazingly so.
I would hope.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you get rid of the little dot on the screen?
Yeah, that's kind of bugging me.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
I
seems
don't
out
know.
of place.
Maybe so you don't get motion sickness. Like in Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, what's the field of view on this? Can you change the field of view?
Yeah, I can make all the monsters diamonds, so you can just see their
And
hit
you
scan
turn on the
area.
wall hack while you're at it. I mean,
Yeah.
just get this thing done.
A big house.
16th of May, 1839. Later
There you
that
go.
evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dune.
But this is still
leading to a
you?
cell. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men
Daniel's
into the
diary.
directions
It's always
hoping
so you're
to
picking
reach
up
the burial
each different
chamber.
part.
Why would you yourself be such a jerk and rip all the pages out and leave them? Can't you just find the one book?
Yeah, but you basically figure out that you're like a archaeologist if you're not figuring that out yet.
I haven't been paying too much attention to the story. I think I'm going to play this on my own, so I don't want to spoil it for myself.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way too.
But it's fun, if you spend more time. We're going through it pretty quick. You can actually open everything and.
Oh my
you know.
gosh. Maybe I'm not going to play that.
17th of May, 1839. Today,
Do we have
I
a
took some
concept
men
on the site for
and ventured to
people
the
who
dark,
leave
ancient
pages of their diary strewn
to
about?
themselves?
crudely
Or no,
colored
just
Or
like
just in general?
why not bind
We
it?
should.
Bind your goddamn book. Why are pages all around?
Same goes for audio logs. Why would you,
Yeah.
why would you use an entire audio recorder for 30 seconds of audio? Fill that thing up.
Oh God.
Video games.
Aren't we so lucky though that people love keeping diaries?
I guess. In this
Oh,
case,
you
it
hear
seems
that
like
spooky piano?
Yeah,
it's very
go
Resident
find it.
Evil.
Yeah. The game's got really good sound. That's
Oh,
that's
Jill, you
its
know how to
best
play the
thing.
piano, right? Getting the wrap-up sign from the peanut gallery over there. Ryan Davis is trying to take off.
So Amnesia
Amnesia.
gets a little bit scarier, but
Yeah, I was hoping
You
we'd see a
enjoy it.
monster before the end of this.
yeah.
Is there a
takes
monster
while.
soon?
Really?
No?
No. You actually go through, unless we can get in this dark corner.
Can you die?
You, I
Just freak out. Go
here.
in the
Watch
darkest
this.
place.
We'll show
can.
you as much crazy stuff you'll get. You can.
What? What was that? Is that
So we-
ashes?
Yeah,
Did you
that's
bust
the
a hole
way
in the
that you
wall?
get out. You bust a hole in the wall.
Oh gosh. Wait, so go in a dark corner. I want to see you just freak out the
Have to be
most.
swift
Yeah,
when you
stay
activate
here.
the first one.
But turn around so you're
You
looking
hear
at it.
that?
Yeah.
If
God.
it stops, you'll have to start over.
This has
Isn't all
been.
this a bit
I'm starting to feel a little tense right now,
You
actually.
can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh god, Dave, turn us off. Dave, turn us off. Dave.
All right, guys. The end of the quick look. I'll see you.
Oh.